Hey guys, I'm here. I made it. Made it after all. Yeah. Not real happy with this morning. I don't know if you saw the other video. I don't know if I'll post the other video, but it was a rough morning. Just trying to get ready and thought it was going to be late, and then I canceled, but then I found out that the organizer, Greg, was organizing this ride. He turned up and said, hey guys, sorry, I'm going to be 30 minutes late. So then I ended up having enough time, I thought, but then here I am, right on time, and I'm not ready yet. So now I'm trying to hurry up and get ready. There we go. We're not using the ramp. We're just going to break this free. Break that free. I'm going to grab the bike and break my tail light. Bring it on down. Make things a little faster.
Big ass eagle in there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Pretty cool.
Cool.
I just felt bad about taking up all their prime parking space.
Is that why you moved?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad he was late. It was not a good morning. I woke up this morning thinking, yeah, I'm going to go. No matter what. It'll be all right.
I'm glad you made it, though.
And then it was like, oh my gosh. I wasn't ready. Things were happening. Things are still happening. So I don't know. I don't know.
Good morning,
I just don't know.
You just don't know.
I just don't know.
You do know, but you just don't know.
What? All right, now what's wrong? My seat doesn't work. What is going on here? Let's take this back off. Let's put it right over that clampy mechanism. That's about the angle it was before. Now let's see if it's going to tighten up. What the heck?
Oh yeah, some asshole will just.
I think I'm missing a part. I didn't take this off, so it should be fine. No, I'm not missing any parts.
Calm down.
That should have a piece of rubber on it that allows you to actually compress it a little bit, but it doesn't have one. Thanks.
Okay, just gotta, like, you know.
Yeah, but you know.
I know.
No, you really don't know.
Well,
You have an idea, but you don't know.
no.
Woo!
You don't always need to know.
As soon as I saw your text saying, hey, he's going to be late, I went and looked, and then I saw his message saying, hey, I'm going to be late. And I thought, great, plenty of time. Plenty of time. I can still make it. I'm still right at 10:30, but everybody else is late too, so. See, it's 10:35.
That's fine.
Yeah, it is fine, yeah.
So now I got to make sure you charge your e-bike, and I got to make sure he charges his e-car.
Hey, I didn't get a response out of him, but look, hold on, let me find it. Where's it at? Right there. Not there. Here. Where's the... whatever I had written, what I had written there was, hey, will either of these work? For whatever reason, the text hasn't gone through. I'm not sure what happened to the text, but the picture is there at least. Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm very good.
Outstanding.
Trying to work on staying warm today.
I can see it. See, you're more bundled than I am.
Oh yeah, I've done this before. I've rode 20 miles in this before. You get cold.
Yeah, I got a hat.
Can't wait.
I got a hat and I have
You
a
look
jacket.
really ready. You probably are hot-natured, right? Yeah.
I'm loving this.
Oh yeah, I
Joe,
wish I was.
When that wind chill factor sets in here in about 30 minutes, and you need, I got another long sleeve in here.
Yeah. Well, it's your
Not gonna
hands
need
and
it.
your ears that get cold.
Yeah. Yep.
Your hands are gonna get cold.
It's the only part of me
I don't
I
have
to
gloves.
worry about because I got such bad frostbite one time that my hands, you'll see, I won't be able to get, my hands will be locked to the handlebars.
Yeah.
I don't even have gloves. I've got work gloves. I don't have anything for my...
You don't have any gloves? Oh. Well, I've rode in like 40-degree weather.
I gotta get
we
something.
did a ride up here one time, and we did Courtney Campbell, and it was 40 degrees, and we froze.
Yeah.
I know what that feels like, so I know
Yeah,
I need all of this.
Yeah. When we moved here from Colorado, we got rid of all of our
Yeah, you
heavy,
get rid of all
heavy
the
stuff and just don't need it. But now I need to have something
Well, you
with
don't
me.
need
And
heavy stuff. You can
no,
go
I just
get
need
lightweight,
something.
you know.
I could have grabbed a pair of socks this morning and put those on and use them as mitts.
You could have. Yes.
Oh boy.
Hey, you don't have a pair of dirty socks in your car, do you? I can borrow from gloves?
I do have bicycle gloves cover half your hand.
Do you? Like a spare
Want a pair
set?
of those?
Yeah.
Pair of those?
If you got a spare set.
If they fit
Yeah,
you.
you'll be
Well, I've got pretty big hands. I don't know.
You have that.
Yeah, that's one thing I really don't have. I got work gloves and stuff, but I don't have anything to keep my hands warm.
So I brought these.
So I got to pick something up.
Try that. That's what I'm talking about.
That works fine. Thank you, buddy.
Keep you some, at least half your hand circulating.
Yeah, the half of it. Hey, you didn't get angry at my message, did you?
I didn't even read it. I've been busy.
Well, that's for some reason that the text didn't go through, but the picture did.
Oh, okay.
Did you see it?
No.
I had a handful of batteries, and the text was supposed to say, "Well, either of these work," but for some reason the text didn't go through, and I don't know.
Well, you know what happened? We took off, and then it's like showing 4% left when we get here. And it's like, no, I can't do that. So we have to pull over. Only like 5-10 minutes worth of a charge.
Yeah.
But still, you know, then it makes us late.
Yeah.
And we were already like 5 minutes late. So
I woke up this morning and everything was going wrong. And at 9 o'clock, I'm looking up the address to see how far away it is, thinking maybe 45 minutes. No, it's an hour and 5 minutes away. And I wasn't even loaded up yet or anything, and I was just
you
like,
got
ah.
you got my message.
So I texted Joe and said, look, I'm just not going to make it. Things are just not falling into place. And then he responds and says, no, Greg just said that he was going to be like 30 minutes late, so you're good. So I looked and saw your message and said, okay, I can do this. Woo. Now if I can just keep my ears warm. I do have a hat, though.
You just put your hat on.
I don't think it's going to fit under.
Fit under there?
I don't think it's going to fit underneath there. See, it's just. I do
that
have.
should.
Yeah, I do
That
have
should.
a beanie.
Put that beanie on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because your ears, just really, it's your ears and your hands.
It's the tips of my ears.
Yep.
Yep.
There you go. We're good.
With Rick's gloves,
You can always adjust it in a little
I
bit.
should be good to go. Oh man, that's. I don't know. This is.
Undo
Oh,
it.
I do have a little bit.
Yeah, you have a little one.
Oh yeah, I'm good. We're good. We're good. I am set.
All right, let's get moving. Hey.
Stop playing around down there. What's wrong with you?
I don't want to stand around. It's cold.
Yeah, so you're gonna sit and get cold and get colder. Oh, the seat still isn't adjusted.
I have no clue where we're going, so I'm following.
The blind leads me. You guys are following the blind.
Oh, what is going on? Did I get this in? Did I turn that on?
So we're not doing more than 40, right?
No.
All right, because that's I learned my
Turn it
battery.
on.
Dude.
Oops. Hold on.
Maybe I didn't have it in the ON position.
Is this like a
Alright.
jet engine or something? You have to kind of things to ignite.
Come on, give me a break. What's wrong with you guys? Get going. Woo. Oh no. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, I can talk to you again on camera. What the- So I made another short video this morning of me just trying to get ready for this, and everything was going wrong. Things were just not working out. So I finally just said, you know, forget it, I'm not going to go, and I canceled. And then I found out that Greg was late, so he's going to be 30 minutes late, so I actually had more time, and so so here I am. I made it. I'm cold. It's like 50 degrees. Hello, good morning. But hey, I didn't even have a pair of gloves this morning. He's like, I'm in Florida. Why do I need a pair of gloves? I guess I need to contact Russ over at Russ is Right and get him to give me some tips on how to dress. I didn't even throw on my jacket. I've got one though. I just need to put it on. So next, as soon as we make a stop, I'm going to pull that out and put that on. But at least I still had a beanie cap from when I was in Florida. So I found that this morning, so I was able to get that on my head. That's a lifesaver. My cheeks are cold. Oh my goodness. I'm in Florida. I'm not used to this type of weather. I didn't adjust my seat correctly, so it needs to go up. So as soon as we stop, I need to take care of that too. So Joe, foolishly back there, is wearing shorts and a t-shirt. But he's from New York, and he says, no, he lives for this kind of weather. All right. When that wind chill sets in, Joe, you're going to come asking for that extra long sleeve shirt that I've got. Yeah. Woo. Good times. Good times. So, what brand of glove is this? I like these. These are comfortable. These are comfortable. I may not give these back to Rick. HT2 PLOO. What is that? Can you read that? HT2 PLOO. Guess I should watch where I'm going. Oh boy. The things we do. Yeah, my hands are cold. Hey, at least they're partly covered, right? Wrap my thumbs inside my hands, that'll take care of the thumbs. Maybe if I curl my fingers up. That's dangerous, but we'll make that work for a while. We find a CVS or something, I may have to stop and see if they have a pair of sleeping gloves. Or a pair of socks. I just can't imagine how cold Joe is back there. What were you thinking? What were you thinking, Joe? Tell me. I know you're watching this video. In the comments, leave me a comment. You never leave comments on my videos, Joe. So leave me a comment. Let me know if you have any regrets. New York or not. Hey, I spent time in Colorado. I don't know, 7 or 8 years. That was my last duty assignment in the military. I lived in Alaska for 3 years. That was one of my earlier duty assignments. I lived in Washington State. So, and spent some time in South Korea. So I've been in some pretty cold places. Oh, Germany. Germany can get bitter cold with all the wet winters they have. So yeah, I've spent some time in some cold places, and you know, you dress for it. You just got to plan for it. You dress for it, and you can get by okay. The coldest I've ever been, it was, you know, obviously Alaska, because it gets so bitter cold there. And that was earlier in my career, so I had a job that was, you know, partly part office work, part outside work. And, you know, we didn't have very good equipment. I was required to wear steel-toed boots outside, and so I had steel-toed boots, thin leather soles, and not safety-toed boots like you have now. It was steel. And when you get on that frozen ground for more than a couple of minutes, I'll tell you what, you freeze, your toes just go numb, and then they burn, because your toes are encased in that steel cup that goes around the toe of your shoe. And when it's steel, oh my goodness, just horrible. Just horrible. A few years later on, after I left, you know, after I left Alaska, then there was better products available, and we were allowed to buy our own shoes if we wanted to, as long as they were within, you know, certain specs, and they had a certain style look to them. So I bought much better shoes and more comfortable. Woo! This is cold. I don't know how far this trip is. It's going to be like 25 miles or something, but I'll tell you what. Ouch! Ooh! That was a nasty pothole in the bike lane. Yeah. What else is happening? Oh my goodness. I really don't know if I'll post that video. If I do, go look for it. It was just an ugly morning this morning. Just, I don't know, just craziness going on. Talking about all the things I got to do. I've got about 7 days to get my garage empty, and I haven't even started going through it. I've got, what do I have? I have one more video that I absolutely have to get done. And that'll probably get done tomorrow. And then I'm going to start working on the garage and getting the garage cleaned up. So you'll see a lot of garage videos coming up, because I'm just going to be in the garage working. I won't have time to do much riding or anything else, I don't imagine. And then, whoa, another big pothole in the road. I do have another bicycle rack coming. And that one, you know, was sent to me, so I am committed to doing a review on that one. So I may squeeze that in somewhere, but that should be showing up here in a couple of days. But my priority is I gotta get the garage ready, get it cleaned out, so I can get the floors redone on the 7th. And then, you know, it's gonna take a little more time probably to get everything put back in the garage, organized differently, and some stuff isn't going to come back into the garage. We're going to do other things with it, and yeah. Probably end up getting a storage unit for some things, maybe for some bikes. And I was talking about that recently in a video. Hey, so you probably noticed, those of you who've been on my channel a while, you probably noticed that I started putting advertisements back on some of my videos. Not all of them, but you know, I did that, I don't know, a week or so ago, started putting some advertisements back in some of the more popular videos, and I really hated doing it, but it was necessary. But that's going to help a lot. You know, I forgot how much that you can actually earn when you have a channel with a lot of videos like mine, and so That's going to help. I mean, that's going to pay for my storage unit that I need to get, and so that's going to really help. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you enduring, one, my chatty, long videos like this, because this will be a long one today. But also appreciate you enduring the advertisements that pop up periodically. I don't control the advertisements. Google controls that. I don't control what gets advertised, you know, what gets put there. I don't control where they show up. They're just going to pop up in the middle of a sentence or something, you know, and I don't control that anymore. That's something YouTube controls. But, you know, you watch it for, I don't know what it is, 5 seconds or something, then you get to click off of it, and a lot of you don't see the advertisements anyway because you pay for the subscription like I do, and you just don't see ads, and that's nice. But all right, looks like we're going to move over. So my face is numb, my lips are numb, and it's going to be harder for me to talk here before too long. So Greg, and that's Mindy in front of us. I met Mindy on another recent ride. Greg and Mindy live down in Cape Coral area of Florida, and they ride almost every day together. There's another couple other people I think that joins them quite often, but they're out several times a week where they're just going, you know, they're just constantly going. So they're great friends, and they're just having a good time. And so Greg's the one that organized this. I think he's scouting for a group ride for his group. Mindy does a lot of scouting. She sets up a lot of the group rides for their group. And they invited us to go along with them because, you know, we like to ride together. Always have a good time. Oh goodness, you might hear me sniffling. Sorry. So we lost Joe, it looks like. Nope, there he is. Sorry. Rick got in front of him. Oh, that maybe Joe bailed out, but no, he's still back there. I don't know how he can do it. I don't know. Joe, I don't know. I just don't know about you. Don't know about you, buddy. Woo. I didn't dress appropriately, and I thought I was going to be okay. Hello. I need to change the phone mount. I just put the phone mount on yesterday. I put these mirrors on yesterday. I need to change some things up. The phone mount is down there on the handlebar stem, but it's almost straight up and down. I want to be able to tilt it a little bit, so this clamp is in the way. So if I lower the cell phone mount about an inch or so, I think I can tilt it up towards me a little bit. Maybe it'll help. I don't know. I don't know. There are things I know, there are things I don't know. Hello. So if you watched a couple of videos ago, you know I had a vibration that I was trying to fix on this bike. I found it. It is the battery. The battery sits a little loose in the battery compartment, so you got the hard plastic case of the battery rubbing up against the metal brackets of the battery holder. It's got a slight vibration, so it rattles. Kind of a high-pitched vibration noise. I fixed it yesterday because temporary fix, because I wasn't sure if that was actually it or not. I just shoved a small piece of cardboard down between the battery and the battery holder just to make sure it was tight. Went for a ride, and yep, vibration's gone, everything's good. This morning, while I was frantically trying to get ready to go and trying to get organized and figure things out, you know, I realized that, you know, this being a heavy bike, plus after I put my saddlebags on it, it's going to be heavier, and I said, okay, I probably need to take the battery pack off because it's a 30 amp hour battery, and reduce some weight so I don't get close to exceeding the weight limit on the rack, on the tray. So that's what I decided to do. Woo, man, it is crazy windy out here. So anyway, I pulled the battery out, threw it in the back of the truck, threw my little piece of cardboard in the back of the truck so I'd have it. Then by the time I got here this morning, I was late, I was trying to get ready, I grabbed my battery, put everything in, got everything ready, but forgot to grab the little piece of cardboard, so now my bike's vibrating again. What's that?
Turn down.
Oh, yeah. I picked up on that. It took a while, but I picked up on that. No, my back tire felt a little squishy. I was just checking it. My little vibration is back because I forgot to grab my cheesy little piece of cardboard to shove between the battery and the frame, so my little vibration is back that I had. I'll find a stick or something to shove in there in a little while. Hey, are you ready for that? You ready for that long sleeve shirt?
No.
Don't try to be a tough guy, man. The wind chill factor out here is probably 35 degrees.
The only place I'm feeling it is in my finger.
Yeah.
Because of all that frostbite. That's it.
Is he good? Rick, you good? I guess he's good. He's still coming. All right. Oh, that was a nice little jaunt. All right, got to catch up to here though. We're getting behind. No one coming left or right. Shooting across right here. All right. Joe says he's good. I mean, he's not even rosy red on his face or anything, so yeah, he's probably good. Good for you, Joe. Joe, I'd like to formally apologize to making fun of you and not having anything but a t-shirt and shorts on when it's so cold out, but apparently you're a better man than I am and you can handle it. So there, I've said it. Yeah. I'm over here sniffling. Hello, Copper. Oh boy, this is kind of a cool ride. It's different. This is the first place I've been that had a little bit of a hill. That's kind of cool. Trying to add an extra layer?
Oh, yeah. I've got another jacket.
I'm ready to put my coat on too.
Oh. Hey, Greg. Stop a second. Oh.
She's cold. I'm actually doing pretty good, but I should probably throw on my jacket.
I just have a grasp because I have to stick. There we go. Now I'm good.
When you're ready, Joe, I do have another jacket here.
Good. Holy,
Hey.
the place I feel it is in my.
You need it? Hey, I found another beanie I had in here. You want it? You're gonna. So far, it's a good ride though. I'm enjoying it. It's a nice ride.
Kind of going on a fast clip.
Well, that's all right. Oh, I was gonna raise up my seat too, and I forgot. We'll do that to the next stop. Make a seat adjustment. Oh yeah, that coat makes all the difference. It's a little rain jacket, is all it is, but it's a windbreaker too, so it prevents the wind from going through your knit, cotton, whatever it is you're wearing. And that's all I had was a cotton long sleeve, a little thicker. Not a sweatshirt, but it was a little thicker. I've got another regular shirt underneath. So, yeah, this is the ticket here. What's that? Yeah, they're coming.
Hey, this will be okay. Settle down. That's what I was telling him. Settle down.
Uh-huh.
This will be a lot more cold.
Okay. All right. So I am enjoying this ride more than I thought I would, guys. So yeah, I'm glad you're along. You know, this might be a full-length video. I don't know about how much I'll cut out or if I'll just post it and go. As busy as what I am, there's a good chance there's not going to be a lot of editing and I'm just going to post a full-length video. Of course, my battery is only good for about 90 minutes. I don't have my power bank today, so it's not going to be longer than that. I will try to edit a little bit, cut it down to at least an hour. That way you guys can just skip through and, you know, watch some of it. Call it good. Camera's still on. So here's something. I don't like that too much. With this jacket that I'm wearing, it's kind of slippery. And my camera's slipping all over the place, and so if it gets a little sideways, I apologize. Yeah. It's a pretty neighborhood. Oh my goodness. Nice older homes. Look at that one right there. Can you see that one? Yeah, it's gorgeous. Oh boy, that's funny. Right over the pedestrians because there's a lollygagging in the street. But Greg, he wasn't going to slow down. He's like, get out of the way. He's digging that little scoria. I just put Amanda's old scoria. Just put it up for sale. Yep. It's up for sale in my local community. Yeah. No, I don't ship anything. Don't ask. You want to come get it? Hey, we'll go for a ride. Any of you guys ever, you know, well, I got to be careful with that too. Yeah, I'm not just going to show up anywhere with strangers, and you know, because you never know who's going to come knocking. But yeah, it'd be fun to do a group ride with some of the viewers on this channel. It'd be a lot of fun, especially some of you folks that's been with me like since the beginning. I mean, that'd be a lot of fun. So, just like the fun that we have with this group here that's local. I met a lot of these guys about the same time I started my channel, and so it's just always a good time hanging out with them. You know, Rick and Joe and Greg and now Mindy, and who are some of the other ones? Stacy, I think Stacy watches my videos too. Stacy, if you're there, leave us a comment. She makes most of our rides. Not all of them. She makes most of them when we're in the local area. This was not advertised. We didn't advertise this to our Facebook riding group. So this was more of this is a scouting trip for them to just check out the route before they bring a group of people. So that's why it's more of a private ride. And I do a lot of private rides now because I don't have the time to organize it, plan it, figure it all out. I'm just too busy. So now it's more like, you know, I'll call Joe or Rick or something and say, hey, you guys want to go riding tomorrow? Let's go here, let's go there, and we just, you know, show up and we go ride. So people who are on my Facebook group, they have to step up and start organizing some rides themselves. It's just not going to do it anymore. Just can't do it anymore. So if you hear the little tinkling noise, it's not coming from this bike. It's coming from the little bell on the back of her bag. At the bottom of her bag, she's got a little it's shaped like a little cowbell type thing, where it's an itty bitty little thing, which is good when you're riding in remote areas and off trail and stuff, because it lets critters and things that might want to eat you, if they get scared, lets them know you're coming. So always good to have. Alright, so I know most people aren't going to watch this video in its entirety. That's fine. But for the few, the small handful that do, here's a little nugget of information for you. Mooncool has told me that they'll send me another trike as soon as my current videos, just one of them, reaches 5,000 views. We're already at like 2,000 since I posted a few days ago, so, and it's going to slow down, but in a couple of weeks, 3-4 weeks or so, I imagine one of those videos will maybe hit 5,000, and then, they're going to send me, if you looked at the Mooncool trikes at all, they're going to send me the Fat 20. Yeah, pretty sharp looking. This is nice. Look at this. This is a golf course. Yeah, I need to adjust my seat.
So Joe, what's around here to eat?
Oh, he's already looking, probably.
No, I haven't looked. I just looked at the places on the way in.
Who's keeping track of miles?
That's 7 miles.
7 miles?
You know, I do too. I never keep track of my miles. You think I would, right?
Where it automatically asks you, do you want to reset?
People are always asking me about my trips and my. You know, I don't track it.
Yeah, they're gonna come by and spank us here.
All right, let's go. No, that's the beer cart. They're just come to try to sell us something.
Sign there said we were good.
Yep. down here where we can get out the process. Okay, now I need to readjust my camera. So I raised my seat, but I didn't test it. Now it's raised up a little too high. Ah, higher than I like. Here we go.
Joey, I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know either. I don't know either. Woo. Yep. You good? I mean, this is your ride. I wouldn't want to pass you or anything, but I will. All right. Pulling over. Yeah, they're
You're a
fine.
young man. What do you need to try?
No, see, that's the... Look, guys. See that? We're going to fix that.
Yeah, are you Mennonite?
All right, listen. Trikes are for anyone. You don't have to be an old man like yourself to enjoy a trike. They're for anyone to enjoy. People with disabilities do use them, but even young people, because it's a fun riding experience. So if you will let me get to my point, Rick.
I'm waiting.
I have 3 now, and I want to do a video, just a riding video with 3 trikes. And I was going to invite you, but I'm not going to invite you now.
You can just tell. Any interview you see, he's just very professional.
I'll show you guys both.
Yeah.
Looks like here's what we were on. Somehow we're going this way. I don't know why. We should have taken a left. If we go on to Pinellas Trail, go straight ahead.
Uh-huh.
You see, we'll hit Pinellas Trail, take a left.
Yep.
We'll get back on track.
You get back on track. You know what it is? It was probably routing you through the golf course. That's what that is.
Is he routing? Okay.
That's the golf course, probably. So it was probably saying, oh, here's a path, and
yeah.
we can't do that.
This
So
doesn't seem right. But anyway, that's why I'm kind of
yeah.
dumbfounded.
Ah, that's fine. We'll figure it out.
Pinellas Trail, take us on left.
And then we'll get right back on track.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. So anyway, the invitation is there if you want to participate, because you don't mind being on camera, and you know.
You tell me when. I can do a wheelie.
You can't do. You can do a wheelie in one of those if you can do a wheelie in this. Let me see it.
Right now?
On camera, yeah. Oh, okay.
I was thinking
That's what I
about
thought.
your whole trike thing, and the ultimate trike video would be the 3 of us going to like some mart, like a farmer's market or something, and riding the trike, getting all the food, and loading our baskets, and coming back.
All right. But before this gets out of control, you have to, if you want to participate, you have to be willing to be on camera, Joe. Number 2, I can only transport probably 1 trike at a time, so it's going to have to be somewhere around my house. So no farmers markets, no Mennonite community. So they're both out. They're both out. They're laughing at me. They're both out. Nope, you're both out. I'm going to ask Greg and Mindy instead. Yep. See, you try to be nice to people, and you try to organize. See what happens when I try to organize something? 1 more block down. Okay, we're making a U-turn in somebody's house. She's going through the driveway. I'm not going to go through the driveway. No, I'm not going to go through the driveway, Mindy. I'm sure they didn't mind.
I see them.
Yep. Yep.
I just saw
Yeah, a rider just went by. Oh, the chaos. What? Just gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna start doing my own thing. Yeah. All right. For the 3 of you that are still watching this video, how many of you ride with others and how many of you ride solo? And why? Give me an explanation of why. And we'll go from there. Alright. That looks like a private drive. I see an address.
On the other side over there.
You see
No,
how
that's a
that
driveway.
looks like we're going
Yeah.
perfect.
That's
Yeah,
actually
it
a
does.
driveway.
Yeah, but we need to be
Zoom
over
in
the
on
other
it. Can you
side.
zoom in on it? Ah, doesn't want to zoom
We
in.
can get
Yeah, you're
around,
right. You're right.
So,
go up there and go
Yep.
left.
but where can we get through it? We can't go through the
we just-
We have
backyards.
to go back.
We go
There's
back.
a park that's green, so it might be a park or something we can cut through. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 houses down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, right about down maybe where those hedge bushes are. I see hedge bushes up there. That's probably where it's at. Yep. You know what I'm thinking right now? I'm thinking hot chocolate. Oh
I've been
no.
on this before, and there's somebody's yard's got a little square.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
Oh, I was just saying right about now I'm thinking about hot chocolate.
Oh yeah, me too. Hot coffee or something. Get in here. Park up here, I bet you can.
Yeah, you would think so. We can. We're not supposed to, but yeah, we can. We can make it.
Right there, bicycle crossing.
Bicycle crossing where? Right there. Everybody's saying right there. What direction are you looking in?
Right there.
Ah, gotcha. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate it. Oh my goodness, we finally made it to the trail. Right here.
Sorry, I couldn't emphasize like right.
That's okay. That's all right. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's got its little quirks, but yeah, it is. You know, it's okay for the price point. Are we going to the right? Oh, we're supposed to be over there? Yeah, well, you know, just Richard kind of goes where he wants. Yeah, it's a good time. Good time. Okay. Thank you, appreciate it. Yep, we're good. There we go. All right, so now we're on track. I couldn't tell what she was riding. Now we're on track. We did this part of this route back in the summertime, sometime. What's the name of that video? I don't remember. The video was called I don't know, Clearwater Beach Ride or something. We ended up riding out to Clearwater Pier, where the beach is, had lunch, then turned around and came back. So part of this ride today, this section through here, is that same ride. Whereas this morning when we got started, we started at a different location just to do, you know, make it different. So, yep, looks like it's good. Whew. These guys right up here, wishing they were in Colorado. Hey, Colorado's that way. Hi. All right. Ooh, that's a rough hit. Ooh. So I've aired up the tires a little bit more. Oh, people are losing stuff. Hold up, Greg. Greg. He didn't hear me. When he looks in his rearview mirror and doesn't see anyone anymore, he'll figure it out. Sounded like a water bottle. That bump, it was Joe Joe's losing stuff. Or is it Mindy? And Joe picked it up. That's what it was. I think Mindy lost a water bottle and Joe picked it up. That was a nasty bump. What I was about to say is the max tire pressure for this bike was 30 pounds. I said, sure, let's try it. Nope. I'm going back down to like 20. Yeah, they lost a water bottle or something. So let's see, what's on the agenda? So I've got coming up at E-Bike Reviews and Adventures, we have the garage clean out, the garage redo, just redoing the floors, maybe doing a little more organizing when I put everything back. That's coming up. And shouldn't be but one more bike review, which is going to be the Mooncool. Got that full review that's due soon, so we're going to get that done this week before the garage clean out. And then I have a bike rack that was sent. It should be here in a couple of days. I'll try to get that done sometime this month. And that's probably going to be it for like reviews. I've kind of been turning stuff away, and January I have one for sure, possibly two that I know of that are going to be coming in, and possibly another rack. The rack I mentioned that mentioned a couple of videos ago that was promised, but I haven't heard anything more about it, so I don't know. Possibly another rack. And at some point I'll do a review on my Quikr rack, the one that I purchased. But that's lower priority since I purchased it. And let's see, what else? Being that it's January the 1st of the year, companies are starting to come out with their new models for next year. So those are going to be announced. Some companies are already starting to announce new stuff. So I suspect that I might get caught up in that, or hope I do a little bit. It'd be nice to be able to catch some brand new products, maybe, and do a couple of reviews. So that would be a lot of fun. So those are the kind of things that are coming up on the channel. Plus, I have a whole host of videos I have on a list that I just been wanting to get to. I'm just eager to get done, so I'll try to get some of those done over the holidays too. Yeah. Guess I have 100 miles on this bike now. I just hit 100 miles. I have no idea how many miles I've actually ridden. Yeah, you just bouncing from bike to bike to bike. You don't know. You don't know. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to start singing to you guys here in a moment. At least my body has reached the point of just kind of being numb all over a little bit. So I don't really feel it. How about you? He didn't hear me. I thought he was laughing at me. He's laughing at Greg because Greg's trying to figure out the route for his group ride. So, we're going to go places. We're going to check, try things. He's got it mapped out already where he thinks he needs to be. But, oh yeah, so this is going to be fun. This is going to be cold. This is going to be cold, but it's going to be fun too. Got a big bridge we're going to go up and over, going over the bay. Beautiful. We did this in the summertime. Good time. Woo! But that wind is kicking. Oh my goodness. I think that was an Aventon that went by. So this bike bogged down a little bit on that steep hill, but not too bad. Still maintaining pretty good speed here. I think we're going to stop here, it looks like. Woo! Yes, it is.
Actually, looking at the frame is pretty close to that one.
What's that?
The frame is pretty close to Rick's.
Yeah, similar design.
What?
He said the frame is similar to yours.
Oh.
It is what it is.
No, the wiring comes out there.
I don't. Yeah, mine stays underneath. That's why that's a what, $2,500 or something for that.
Yeah,
2,000. 2,200 versus $1,299.
Right.
It's a more of a budget bike. But for the $1,299 price, it's got a lot going for it. I mean, 30 amp hour battery. You know.
Oh wow.
So
That's
huge.
That's a big battery.
It is a big battery.
How many miles on it?
I haven't really done a range test yet, but I mean, I can go quite a bit. I can go a lot.
I enjoyed it yesterday.
He rode it. He enjoyed it yesterday. I'm gonna be windburn on my cheeks, my face. It's gonna sting later. All right, how much battery we have left? Oh yeah, good thing I checked. That battery died fast. It wasn't a full charge. Yeah, so hey guys, 5% left on the battery, so that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm trying to convince myself I'm having a good time, but honestly I am. It's just freaking cold. But that's gonna be it for this video, so give me a thumbs up if you're still here watching this video after however long it's going to be. Let me know in the comments down below saying, yeah, Richard, I'm still here, so I know who all you faithful followers are that stuck with me on this ride. Of course, when you're watching this, you're going to be sitting at home on your sofa drinking a beverage of your choice in the warmth. But yeah, good for you. Let me know you're here. See you guys in another video real soon.